I'm bored.
Hi, I'm Gina.
Hi, I'm Joe.
Hi, I'm Gina, and you're watching
AskTheFeels.
Today's question comes from SR.
So there's this guy at the gym. I don't know if ethnicity matters, but he is Asian. I am very attracted to Asian guys, but I want to put myself out there and see if he'll acknowledge me or notice me. What can I do, or how should I even do it without seeming like a complete creeper?
Drop some weights and bend over in front of him.
No, he's Asian. Throw wonton cookies and everything.
You know what's dope about this? It's dope for all the Asian dudes out there that are always wondering, like, I don't know why they wonder this, but like, I feel like when we visit these schools, there's always all these Asian guys in these clubs that feel like they can't get any other girl outside of Asian girls. But this proves to you there are tons of other girls that aren't Asian that love Asian dudes. You just gotta open up that communication. But to answer this girl's question, they're just a regular dude. You just go up and talk to them and be like, hey, I want to start a conversation. How can I put your wiener in my mouth?
Come on.
Why?
But then
That's straightforward.
I think guys like us, we love the honesty and the straightforwardness, and that's what makes us want women more. But for a lot of guys, they want to be on top. Like, they want to be the one that actually won her over. Like, they want to be the hunter, not the hunted.
The alpha.
So yeah. And what a lot of girls do, I realize, is that they make themselves available or closer in proximity, or like they try to create the perfect situation where they can accidentally or make it easy for the guy.
Yeah.
But a lot of girls,
That's my strategy.
because girls know that if they intimidate a dude to that point, they just kind of freeze up, like, oh fuck, you know.
That's my what I do, my strategy.
Have you ever hit on a guy?
Not straight up like that, but I will, like Joe said, I do make myself really available.
Yeah.
And then I just kind of like,
How do you make yourself so available? What do you do?
so like in the gym setting, right? Like, let's say I've seen him there a few times.
He's like working on his calf raises.
Yeah, then I would, maybe I'm not even gonna work on calves that day, and I'm just like, I'll like position myself there to be like
Right next to him.
Right next to him, yeah, and then I'll be like, oh, how many sets do you have or whatever, and then I would probably try to have like some sort of small talk, and then see if he keeps
So you'll
talking.
start the conversation.
Yeah.
I see. What about you? What would you do?
I've
She'll drop weights in front of him and bend over and pick it up.
I'm like, oh, I forgot to wear underwear.
bend and snap. I don't know if I ever hit on anyone.
Or like, how do you make yourself more available?
She's like doing the bench press, and then like she waits for him to walk by, and she's like, oh, help, oh fuck, I fucked up, it was too heavy.
Y'all act like I even stepped foot in the gym.
And then Apple picks it up like, oh, my bad.
What makes you think I'm ever even in a gym? I don't know. I don't really.
That is making yourself available.
Yeah, like I just like, hey, what's up? You know, like whatever, or like.
But if you eyeballing the fuck out of like a dude, right, and then and you don't even have any mutual friends, how?
Facebook chat.
How would you?
Well, there is no Facebook.
No, you're at the you're at a
You think he's fun?
You're at a
In
restaurant.
person, yeah.
You're at a party, you're at a restaurant, and you're just like, oh my god, I have to talk to you.
Yeah, like you have to make it known that you're alive. Just him knowing that you exist. That's your motive. Like that's all you want.
I've always been
Notice
really
me.
good with just like random compliments. Like I'll compliment people even if I'm not hitting on them. Like if I see something like, hey, that's so cool, or like I've seen guys before where like they're so good looking, and I want to compliment them on that without wanting, like without any like hidden agenda. I'll just go up to him and be like, hey, I think you're really good looking. I just thought I'd let you know.
That's flirting though.
Yeah, well, I mean, no, but I've done this before without any intention of flirting.
Every guy's gonna take it as flirting.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Immediately I'd be like, she want my dick.
Yeah, for sure.
But like there's that. But then yeah, like when I am intentionally trying to hit on someone, make myself available, I have no problem with just coming up and be like, hi, I like your wiener. Just kidding.
I think I have a good idea for her. So you guys are obviously into fitness. You're at the gym. You've been eyeballing this motherfucker. Maybe you can ask him some advice about like, hey, like I see you doing the squats over there. I've been working on mine. Can you watch me and let me know if I'm doing it right?
That's true. That's a good one.
Can you gotta do one of those moves though that just like, he's just like, oh my god, like, what is the best thing about you? Is it your boobies? Is it your butt? Is it your legs? And then make sure that he's seeing that shit, like, is this how you do a deadlift?
I guess it's situational. It's
That's
situational
true.
where you are.
You know?
Yeah. So if you use your environment. to your disposal. Yeah.
Because what you want to do is you want to stand in front of him, squat, but then look in the mirror back at him. So you guys
Oh
lock
my
eyes and you just
God.
squat up and down. So he gets both the back view
That's
and
way
the
too
front
much.
view.
Ask him to lay down so he could spot you from the bottom and start squatting on top of him.
And then just queef towards his direction for the pheromone.
We're telling you exactly how guys communicate.
No.
This is what guys want.
You swear this is what you would like. Thank
Yeah.
you. He said no. That's
I want
too.
girls to be straight up with me.
No, that's way too much.
I
You
fucking hate it when
would
girls
not.
beat around the bush.
You're such a liar.
That's desperate.
No, because when they're too straightforward, I'm like, she got AIDS.
No, for me, if she was like, hey, would you like to have a study group? And I'm like, all right, let's study. And I show up at her apartment and she just takes off her clothes. I'm like, this is a clear sign of communication.
That is different though.
I would love that.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video because I did.
For more submissions, go to AskTheFeels.com to leave your sound bites for us and we'll talk about your questions in the next video.
Peace,
Love
unity.
and sperm.